Whether you need to know the best places to go around town or need a dose of Hollywood happenings, we know just who to call.
It's time for Perez's Picks with celebrity blogger and Las Vegas local Perez Hilton. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy to be here. Go Knights.
I know. We see the jersey.
Yeah.
I am so here for it. Now, obviously, we always love talking about the things that you do around town. You and I ended up going to a delicious restaurant that had just completed some new renovations, but you actually went recently.
Yes, actually, I was inspired by our visit to go take my whole family to Le Cave because it's the perfect place to go if you want to try a bunch of different things. It's these bite-sized plates, very shareable. I'd call it, very modern American cuisine with some other influences as well. There were some Asian-inspired dishes, and my mom is very picky, but she loved it. So more importantly than my thumbs up, it's my mother's thumbs up. It's at the Wynn, Le Cave. Highly recommend it. Also, finally got to check out Swingers at Mandalay Bay, the for adults only mini golf experience, and it felt to me like you were at a Disneyland attraction. They spent a lot of money. I was a little sad when I found out that used to be an iconic nightclub, but they totally transformed it, and it's now like a nightclub with mini golf. So if you have some friends in from out of town, or if you just want to try something new and different, check out Swingers at Mandalay Bay. Also, if you have kids, it's the opposite of Swingers. Total family-friendly experience right off Sahara, Spy Ninjas HQ. It's like, one of those indoor playgrounds, but look at this. It's
so much fun.
It's like next level. I've been to a bunch of them before because I have 3 children, but this is big. They have, axe throwing. They have a smash room, and they do have a little bar for adults. So if you want to let the kids play, you have a cocktail, you can do that as well. And finally, got to give the folks at Fantasy Lab a shout out. They're at the Fashion Show Mall. They have all of these museums in Vegas, but they're not really museums. They're more like art immersive experiences. That is this Fantasy Lab, but they changed it, so it's absolutely free to go to now. And I am cheap. Free is my favorite word, and they're minority owned. These wonderful Mexican business folks from Mexico, so check them out. Fantasy Lab at Fashion Show Mall.
Very cool.
Let's move on to the hard goss. So last week mentioned, of course, the Backstreet Boys are going to be performing at the Sphere, but you have an update on one of the band members.
Yes. Well, first of all, a couple of updates. The first one is the show is instant sellout, so they've added a bunch more dates.
Yes.
It was originally going to be mostly just in July. Now they're well through August as well. Very excited about that. And the Backstreet Boys team has thanked me for helping get the word out. If you guys don't know, one of the members, Brian, has been struggling with some health issues. They recently performed at the SNL 50th anniversary, and some folks left some not so kind comments because Brian's voice did not sound like it used to. He actually has vocal tension dysphonia, which is similar to what RFK Jr. has, and it really affects his voice. But he is still singing live, and the band is very supportive of him, and the real OG BSB fans are just happy that he's there because it's not Backstreet Boys without all 5 of them.
Yes, this is so true. Now, last month we did speak about Blake Lively and the Justin Baldoni
What story is this?
saga.
Oh my God.
What is, we have about a minute left, but what is the latest? Can we fit it all in?
Do you see it? Perez's eyes was just like, oh my goodness, here we go.
A minute left. Well, the very latest, I have to thank Blake Lively because just yesterday she mentioned me in court. I am a very integral part of this story. They submitted a letter to the judge because they're every day submitting letters and fighting back and forth. The day before yesterday, they were fighting about the subpoenas. Yesterday, they were going at each other over the protective orders. And Blake Lively mentioned me saying that I am spreading misinformation. That's her opinion.
Wow.
I disagree. I do not believe I am spreading misinformation. I am sharing my opinion while also sharing facts, okay? I am allowed to have opinions.
Yeah.
You can't, but I can.
So where are we at right now? Is there any kind of resolution or anything happening very quickly?
Oh no resolution.
No,
the judge is is letting them try to figure it out amongst themselves. And if they can't do that, then there will be a hearing very soon to try to figure out some of these issues.
Blake and Justin, stop using our friend Perez as a punching bag.
Leave him out of it.
He's just giving the information.
Perez, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's always so much fun having you in. So to keep up with everything celebrity, visit PerezHilton.com. You can also keep up with him on Instagram at Las Vegas Perez.